Impossible is nothing. Impossible is nothing.
Guess I live till the mic turns off, but now I'm here, I cannot go soft. I found myself when the rest got lost. I'll be the last one that they write off. I gotta live till the mic turns off.
It's your boy
but
E.T.
now I'm
said
here,
from
I
the bottom.
cannot go
Thank
soft.
God it's
I found myself
Monday.
when the rest got lost.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
I'll be the last
What up,
one that
what
they
up, what
write
up, what
off.
up? That's right, it's your boy E.T. And welcome to another edition of Bring It From the Bottom, baby. Thank God it's Monday. All right, do me a huge favor. This is episode 2. And if you haven't watched the first one, I need you to go back, push rewind. I need you to go back to the first one. Why? You got to get the first one if you're going to understand the second one. And we got a bulk of the work done. That's right, 2013, baby. We got a bulk of the work done last week because we talked about what do you want? And that's so important. Why? I can't tell you how much fan mail I get, how many people email me, how many people I see, and they like, E.T., like, I don't know what my purpose is. Like, I don't know what my reason for living is. Like, can you help me? Can you tell me? And listen to me, as much as I would love to, I cannot tell you. That comes from within, all right? And so I'm hoping as you're watching episode 2, you've already written it down, all right? Listen to me, write the vision. I said it last episode, write the vision and make it plain. Why am I saying this? Because if you know what you want, half the battle is won. The second part of it now is just figuring out what we have to do. Listen to me, just figuring out what steps we have to take, right? What behaviors we need, what knowledge we need, what skills that we don't have now that we need to get so we can get to what we want. So I'm excited. Why? Because now we're about to take it to the lab, baby. We're going into the lab. And when we go into the lab, we're going to take what you want. I don't know what it is. We're going to bring it in the lab. We're going to dissect it. We're going to analyze it, right? We're trying to see if we can look at this thing long enough, study it long enough, manipulate it, right? And actually make it become a reality. So here's my homework. All right, before I go there, let me say this to you guys. I want you to get this because I said it last week. Impossible. This is the year to do the impossible. Whether you know it or not, if you're watching me, you got something special inside of you. You're not only a special person created at a special time, you have something special in you, and this is the year for you to do special things. All right? So this is the year to do the impossible. We're not talking about the possible. We're talking about the impossible. And I told you before, I know a little something about doing the impossible. Never thought we'd sell 20,000 plus. Listen to me, just hard copy. We're not talking about the electronic version. Never thought I'd be doing the NBA, the NFL, corporate work, right? And so this is the year, December. Last quarter, you're going to run around in the last quarter, and you're going to see yourself in the impossible. So 3 things I need from you real quick. Before we can do the impossible, you got to do the impossible. That's right, I'm going to say it again. Before you can do the impossible, you got to do the possible. And when you look the word up, possible, what does it mean? What you're capable of doing or becoming. So I don't need you to do small. That's the minimum. I need you to do every single day, Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the weekend. I need you to do what you're possible, what you're capable, what you're able to do. No excuses this year. If you're able to get all A's, I need all A's. If you can get all B's, I need all B's. Are you hearing what I'm saying? This is critical. So principle number 1, do what is possible, what you're capable of, what you're able to do. Now, number 2, bring it in. Number 2, this thing is important. Number 2, I need you to drive. Listen to me. I need you to drive. I need you to drive possible. What do I mean when I say drive possible? I mean, okay, let me give you an example, right? You got a tree, right? If you hit a tree, I'm talking about a big oak tree. If you hit an oak tree 1,000 times in 1,000 different spots, what's going to happen? Absolutely nothing. But if you hit an oak tree 1,000 times in the exact same spot, you know what's going to happen? You're going to bring it down. You're going to do the impossible. So what I need you to do for me, Monday, I need you to do the possible. Tuesday, I need you to do the possible. Wednesday, I need you to do the possible. Thursday, I need you to do Friday, I need you to do the possible. Saturday, Sunday, I need you to do the possible. We're going to drive it home. What am I talking about? I'm talking about being consistent. I'm talking about regularity. Listen to me. I'm talking about consistency. I'm talking about rituals, habits. All right. So if you ever watched basketball before, you got those guys that's 90%, right? Almost 100% free throw shooters. What they do is every single time they shoot a free throw, it's the exact same moves, right? They create habits. And the reason why some of you are not successful successful because you start in January, you on fire. By February, you're not doing what you did in January. And then when you get to March, you nowhere close to where you were in January. And this year, I just want you to do the possible. I want you to do homework Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If you have an idea, I want you to look at that idea Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. When we get to February, I want you to say Happy New Year. Start all over. When you get to January, Happy New Year. When you get to March, Happy New Year. April, Happy New Year. What am I saying? I'm saying instead of thinking about it in January and then you let it slip the rest of the year, I need you to have some consistency. We're going to drive possible crazy. We're going to do the exact same things every single day, the exact same way, and we're going to drive a hole in that thing. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I don't get up at 3 o'clock in the morning on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning every single day, all right? So principle number 2, we're going to drive it home. All right, my final one, guys. Come on, bring it in. This is the last one. You got to perfect possible. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Listen to me. When I tell you get up every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and we talked about it. You step back, you go in the lab, and you look at it. Okay, Eric, what do you mean by that? Perfect possible. You saw, you saw the first website, right? And we kept looking at it. Then you saw the second website, right? Got a little bit better, and we kept looking at it. We kept going to it every single day. Listen to me. We were going to it ourselves. Like we were going through each one. We were going through the calendar. We were going through the services. We were going through every single aspect. We kept going over it every single day. We kept looking at the responses. We bought our own products. Like we listened to the mixtape. Like we kept going over it over and over and over. And every time we go over it, boom, we'd see something different. We'd see something we needed to add or something we needed to take away. So finally, the new website, etinspired.com. Everybody like E. That's on a whole nother level. Why? We perfected possible. Look, Carl wasn't a web designer. I have nothing to do with web. CJ doesn't know anything about web designing, but we kept studying it every single day, and we perfected, listen to me, we perfected possible. You want to do the impossible? Listen to me. You can't get to the impossible if you can't lick, if you can't master, if you can't perfect the possible. So I need you to do me a huge favor. Monday, I remember what I told you. This isn't about yesterday. This ain't about today. This ain't about tomorrow. This is about every day. Why? Because every day matters. And when you learn to perfect every single day, you're going to wake up and see yourself doing things you never thought were possible. So remember, do your boy E.T. a favor. Be phenomenal or be forgotten.
I found myself when the rest got lost. I'll be the last one that they write off. I gotta live till the mic turns off.
It's your boy E.T. said from the bottom. Thank
soft.
God it's
I found myself
Monday.
when the rest got lost.
Yeah, baby,
I'll be
yeah.
the last one that they write off.